John Beltran back from Moby Arena in Fort Collins as we head to the second quarter. The Beat Diggers in this 3A consolation semifinal leading the Gunnison Cowboys 18-11. It'll be Christina Spohr along with Katie Vader, who had a very good first quarter as she scored 7 points for the Cowboys. Kirsten Nelson, as well as Jack Lobato and Lindsay Hart. Beat Diggers will have the basketball first. Alicia Nichols, Callie Chisholm, Sarah Padilla, Erin Berg, and Darla Rosenbrock. Chisholm for the Beat Diggers towards the top of the key. Dribbling the basketball and maintaining that dribble on the outside left to Rosenbrock. A man-to-man right now for this Gunnison team. Up top to Padilla. Bounce pass in the lane to Nichols. Nichols all the way. Bounce pass cross court to Rosenbrock. Hooks and misses. And the rebound is controlled by Lobato of Gunnison, her third. On the outlet to Vader, crossing midcourt at the top of the three-point circle. Cut off by Chisholm. Retreating towards midcourt. Vader setting up the offense. On the high left, taken by Nelson. Nelson, top of the key, Spohr. Bounce pass on the outside right to Vader. Dribbles to her left, pulls up at the free throw line. Lob down low, threw everybody out of bounds. Turnover number 8 for Gunnison. The Beat Diggers had 4 in the opening quarter. And Brush already has matched their biggest lead of 7, looking for more. Both teams yesterday led their games in the fourth quarter, but could not hold on. As Nichols calls out the play. Nichols at the top of the key for Brush. Just passed to her left to Chisholm. Lobs it down low for Nichols, but not even close. Poked away, taken by Rosenbrock. Misses from 7 feet away. And the rebound to Nelson. Nelson on the outlet to Vader. Into the front court, right of the free throw line. Bounce pass left wing. It's intercepted by Rosenbrock. Turnover number 9 for Gunnison. Here comes Nichols the other way for Brush. Not a smooth start for either side to begin the second quarter, with Brush leading 18-11 with 6:40 to go before the break. Chisholm on the high left, holding the ball, looking down low, but there's nothing there. Dribbles to her left, picks up the dribble, swings it back out to Padilla. On the outside right to Nichols. Nichols well above the arc, picked up by Vader, dribbling towards the right corner, maintaining the dribble, picks up the dribble. Nichols looking for the fouls, not getting it, lobs it down low for Berg. Berg turns, shoots, banks, and misses. Ball is rebounded by Vader. No flow in the second quarter. Vader with a third board. She will set up this offense for Gunnison. At the top of the key to Hart. Hart on the outside right to Spohr. Beyond the three-point line. Now to Lobato. Straight away, 16-footers good for Jack Lobato. Gunnison has the first points of the second quarter. It took over 2 minutes. 18-13 Beat Diggers with 5:48 to go before the break. Nichols with the basketball. Gets a pick from Chisholm. Maintaining the dribble to her right. Lob down low for Rosenbrock in the lane. Turns, shoots, banks, misses. Rebound to Vader. Beat Diggers are missing badly here in the second. Vader crossing midcourt, setting up this Gunnison offense. Up top to Hart. On the high left to Nelson. Nelson, top of the key, Lobato. 16-footer again is good inside the three-point line. And the Beat Diggers need a timeout, a 30-second timeout called by Tom George, as Lobato's gotten open twice and has nailed the same shot. And Gunnison's deficit is down to 3, 18-15 with 5:24 to go before halftime. Northeastern Colorado's hometown savings and loan with locations in Brush and Fort Morgan is Equitable Savings and Loan. Keep in mind that our first Brush baseball game of the 2009 season will be on Tuesday at 3:30, and what a game that should be from Sunset Park. The Beat Diggers and Faith Christian Eagles, both ranked in the top 5 by the Denver Post, both made it to the state tournament 1 year ago. And they will play coming up on Tuesday from Sunset Park at 3:30 right here on 1010, as well as KSLYard.com. Rosenbrock, Padilla, Berg, Chisholm, and Nichols for Brush. Nelson, Vader, Hart, Lobato, and Spohr for Gunnison. Here comes Nichols for the Beat Diggers with 5:18 to go in the second quarter, and the Beat Diggers leading 18-15. Nichols at the top of the key on the high right to Berg. Berg normally not out there, but setting up a different offense. Lob down low for Nichols. Nichols dribbles into the lane, pulls up from 5, around, no good. Rebound, Berg banks it up. That is short. Rebound, Berg again, but she lost the ball, poked in a bounce. And it goes off of Berg's leg. It was poked away from Berg, but apparently it went off the Beat Diggers sophomore, and it's Gunnison basketball. Gunnison can tie it with a 3. Beat Diggers had 2 easy opportunities and missed them. Vader with the basketball on the outside right with 4:52 to go in the second. Lobs down low through Lovato, but it's saved underneath by Nelson. And the ball goes out of bounds. It'll be a turnover on Gunnison. That'll be their 10th already. Chisholm the other way for the Bead Diggers. Picked up by Nelson. Chest pass left wing to Rosenbrock. Rosenbrock bounce pass in the left corner for Nichols. Nichols looking down low, dribbles to her right, but she's trapped over there by Vader. Spinning left baseline, penetrating, pulling up from 5, around, no good. Ball is volleyballed into the hands of Berg, banks and misses, and the rebound is taken away once again by this Gunnison team, and it goes to Lindsey Hart. Here come the Bead Diggers getting back on defense. On the outside right, Vader bounce pass right baseline to Lovato. She's double teamed, dribbles back out. The ball is poked away by Chisholm, knocked out of bounds by Chisholm, and it stays with Gunnison. A very sloppy second quarter. We have played 3 minutes and 50 seconds, and Brush has not scored, and Gunnison only has 4 points. And let's see who throws it in. Well, Padilla's out to begin with. For great family entertainment, walk in or reserve your time at Fire Lanes today, 220 Cambridge and Brush. Jump pass from Vader, down low for Hart, pulls up off the glass, no. Straight away, 5-footer rebound to Berg. That's her 6th. On the outlet to Nichols, crosses midcourt quickly. Long chest pass, well over the head of Padilla. Out of bounds. Turnover number 5. Unless Padilla was planning to grow another 6 inches within a 2-second span, it was not going to be caught. So the Bead Diggers have yet to score in the second quarter with 3:48 to go. They still lead, though, 18-15. Vader at the top to Lovato in the left corner. Here's Nelson. 3 in the air is off the back of the rim. And the ball is chased down, though, by Lindsey Hart in the corner and taken away. And was there a tie-up right in front of the Bead Digger bench between Chisholm and Lovato, or did Chisholm commit the foul as Lovato went to the floor, and it was a foul on Chisholm? That'll be her first. It is the team's 4th. Gunnison also has 14 fouls, and to throw it in will be Nelson. Nelson, 3/4 court, near midcourt to Spoor. Spoor against Walker. Bounce pass on the outside left to Hart. Hart lobs it, free throw line for Vader. Spins in the lane, turns, shoots, 12-footer. Back rim, no. And a foul. Somebody went over the back. And it was Lovato going over the back of Berg. Jack Lovato with her first. Bead Digger basketball. The drought now in the second quarter for Brush is well over 4.5 minutes. Nichols the other way. Bounce pass in the high right to Berg. Berg dribbling towards the right baseline. Lovato, 8-foot pull-up off the back of the rim. The ball is loose in the left corner. Retrieved, though, by Rebecca Walker. Walker in the lane to Berg. Now to Rosenbrock. She banks it in to the left of the basket. Rosenbrock finally scores for the Bead Diggers. It took 5 minutes for the Bead Diggers to score in the second quarter, but they're back up by 5, 20-15. Spoor on the outside right with the basketball. Bounce pass, free throw line to Hart. On the left wing to Vader. Vader down low, Lovato. Poke from behind by Rosenbrock. Stolen by Chisholm. Restolen by Vader. Vader in the lane. Turns, shoots, fouled. As she misses, she'll go to the line. And the Bead Digger foul is on Darla Rosenbrock. That'll be her second. After the team's exchange turnovers, the Bead Diggers have 6. And Gunnison has 11. Free throw, Vader. Swish. Vader now with 8. Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Greg Mullen is there. Greg Mullen work with you to get the discounts you desire and the coverage you need. State Farm agent Greg Mullen. Second free throw, no good. The rebound to Alicia Nichols on the outside right in the front court to Callie Chisholm. Chisholm lobs it near the top to Berg. Berg on the left wing to Rosenbrock. 20-16 Brush, and Rosenbrock is tripped up by Lindsey Hart. For Hart, that'll be her second foul. It'll be the team's 6th with 2:26 to go before the break. Kennedy Guzman will check in. And let's see who goes to the bench. It'll be Rosenbrock. Chisholm to throw it in 3/4 court. Right in front of the Gunnison bench. Out is Lindsey Hart. In is Megan Finney. Chisholm pats the basketball, lobs it on the outside left to Walker. Now to Guzman. Guzman above the arc straight away, picked up by Nelson. Dribbling to her right, bounce pass on the outside right to Nichols. Nichols looking down low, but Berg is cut off in the lane to Chisholm. Banks misses. And the rebound to Berg, nearly tied up, puts it back up. She misses. Berg again. Nope, she lost the ball. And now we have a tie-up between Walker and Lobato. And there will be a foul called. It will be on the Bead Diggers. It will be on Rebecca Walker. That'll be her first foul. Bead Diggers have bought just one bucket. They're being outscored 5-2 in the second quarter after scoring 18 points in the opening quarter. Lobato top of the key on the outside right to Sport. Dribbles by Guzman. Lob down low for Lobato. Misses the baseline jumper. And the ball is loose, and it's picked up over there by Lobato. She banks it in. Lobato scores. She's got 6 points, 6 of the 7 in the quarter. 20-18 Brush. Nichols fouled in the lane. That will be the 17th foul. It'll be a 1-and-1 situation. The foul was on Vader, her first. So to the line is Alicia Nichols. She's 3 out of 4 from the stripe. Into the game will be Alexa Tudor. A minute and 40 seconds to go before the break. Here comes Jessica Gordius for Brush, replacing Callie Chisholm. First free throw about to be attempted for all of your auto supply needs. Stopped by Central Auto Parts in Fort Morgan, and it is up and in. That was the 1-and-1, so Nichols earns the second free throw with the Bead Diggers up 21-18. Only 3 points for Brush in this quarter, and somehow they still have the lead. Second free throw up, good. But again, that's what good defense will do, as the Bead Diggers have forced 11 turnovers on this Gunnison team. On the outside right, Spore with the basketball on the front court, near the top to Tudor. Back out to the left of Vader. Brush 22, Gunnison 18. Vader all the way, banks off the, nope, no good as she missed it. The rebound to Berg, and she traveled. That'll be the 8th turnover against the Bead Diggers. Berg already with 8 rebounds, but the Bead Diggers cannot take any of those rebounds and convert them into points in the other end. They have not been able to run in this game. And to trigger it in will be Tudor. Chest pass on the outside right to Vader, looking down low, and we have a whistle and a foul away from the ball. And it's a push. Lobato with a 1-and-1. Rebecca Walker was pushing on Lobato in the lane as Lobato was attempting to establish position. That's Walker's second foul. And the team's 7th, Carly Nichols in for Rebecca Walker. Gordius Berg, Alicia Nichols, Carly Nichols, and Kennedy Guzman for Brush. Alexa Tudor, Christina Spore, Kirsten Nelson, Katie Vader, and the free throw shooter, Lobato, and she misses off the back of the rim. Erin Berg with her 9th rebound already. Into the front court, Alicia Nichols in the left corner for Gordius. Now to Nichols in the lane. All the way, Alicia Nichols puts it up short, and a tie-up for the rebound between Lobato and Erin Berg. Possession arrow is pointing in Gunnison's direction. With a minute 6 to go before the break. 22-18 Brush. But the second quarter has not been textbook basketball, to say the least, on the offensive end. On the outside right, Tudor with the basketball. Up top, bounce pass to Spore. On the outside left to Bader, picked up by Guzman. Overhead pass near the top to Tudor. On the outside right to Spore. Against Gordius, bounce pass right of the lane to Lobato, baseline. Double team, she's cut off, she traveled. Turnover is the 5th for Gunnison in the quarter and the 12th in the game. Bead Diggers will come the other way. I mean, to give you an idea how brutal this quarter has been, we've got a total of 11 points and 9 turnovers. That ratio is not good, and that's putting it mildly. Guzman with the basketball. Bounce pass in the right corner for Alicia Nichols. 30 seconds to go in the second. Near the top to Gordius. Gordius looking in the left corner for Guzman. Guzman into the lane. Back out Carly Nichols, 10-footers, an air ball. And the ball is loose, taken by Alicia Nichols. 10-footer right baseline. Yes! For Alicia Nichols. Nichols has 8 in the game. The Bead Diggers up by 6, 24-18. 8 seconds to go. Vader at the top of the key against Guzman. Right of the free throw line, spinning with 4, pulling up, and she's fouled as she misses. It was either Guzman or Alicia Nichols. It'll be called on Kennedy Guzman. That's her first. Well, that's a big no call on Alicia Nichols. That would have been her second headed into the locker room. Tom George wants the explanation and is not pleased with it. Bader's free throw, good. Bader has 9 in the game, 7 in the first quarter. Second free throw with 3.4 ticks remaining is in the air, and that one is in as well. Rush will have one final shot if they can get it across midcourt. Guzman lobs it into Nichols. Nichols across midcourt with one. She'll put it up and off the glass, and it hits nothing but glass. That's the end of the opening half. In the 3A consolation semifinal from Moby Arena in Fort Collins, we're at the break. Rush 24, Gunnison 20 on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com.